Hi there. This is Raven Hawk from fastworkinglovespells.com. Um, Today I want to touch on this particular belief that things don't always work out for you, or you would say for me. It's a very popular belief, and the thing is, it's a deep-rooted belief that things don't always work out. And we go from day to day with this belief, and it attaches itself to everything that we do. Um, and we grow more and more despondent as the day goes by. We get more despondent, we get more discouraged. Sometimes, even when it comes to doing spell work, we seem to have to wait an unusually long time to get the results. And that's not because the spells are not working, but that's because we have built up energy around ourselves. See, when you come to a practitioner, a genuine practitioner, to cast a spell on your behalf, first of all, let's examine one. Why do we need a love spell? Because your lover, your husband, your wife is leaving, there's disagreements, things are not going well, they're about to walk away, they're about to ask for a divorce, you're about to lose your job, or you have an ailment, you have an illness, you have a pain that isn't going away, you're just being miserable all the time. You have a depression, it could be a physical ailment, mental, emotional, psychological, spiritual, or you have someone that is just bothering you in whatever way, shape, or form constantly. Um, What this is the reason why we cast a spell in the first place. We cast a spell because something isn't going right. Now, for something to not go right, mean that at one point something had to go right. This is why it's taken a turn for the worse, and it's noticeable enough for you to approach somebody who does spiritual work, like myself. So it means that there was a shift to these two energies: male, female, 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 male, male. Doesn't matter. It was working in perfect synchronicity, symmetry. It was meshing together, pulsating at the same level. And then one started to veer off, and then this one goes into panic mode because this is the love of their life. Or health, career, finances, wealth, family problems, something is bothering. At one time it had to go right, then it suddenly started to go wrong. So this is the reason why you come to a spiritual advisor or a spellcaster or a tarot reader or a psychic or clairvoyant to give you some insight as to what's happening with the person or the situation that is not in sync with you anymore. So you got to remember, this is energy. The person that's coming to me or the person that's going to a practitioner is energy. This other person is energy too. And in order for this to happen, there has to be a disconnect on both sides. So while the spell will be working on this person, your lover, your friend, your husband, your wife, your money situation, your housing situation, your health situation, you have work to do as well. You have to work on it. Means that your energy, something has shifted in here to cause this to happen. It's not your fault, it's both of you, but it's not all their responsibility too to come back to this. You have work to do as well. So this feeling that we have that things don't always work out for us, it tends to go in the brain and it becomes a pattern. When you start to feel like things don't work out for you, like for example, you may lose your job and the next your relationship starts to suffer, or you may lose a promotion, you may be passed over for a promotion, or somebody in your family died, something happened, and then your relationship starts to go down the drain. Now, this is all energy, both of your energy. For this to get back to the way it was, Now, this again could be in the form of a person or health or money, career, house, whatever. You have to change some things. You got to change a belief that things may be going in the wrong direction right now, but it's temporary. It's not going to be forever. And even though you're waiting for him or her or a situation to catch up, doesn't mean that you're going to sit here in waiting mode. Because if you get into this holding pattern, you're going to build a new pattern that you're just waiting. And this is going to go from this to it's going to be it's going to be a long haul. So while you're waiting for results, it's good to keep yourself in a mode of feeling it's yes, things are horrible right now. Things are bad right now. Things are just mucked up right now. But they're getting better. Even though you can't see it physically, you have to work yourself up into that belief. Fake it till you make it in a positive way that it's going to get better. And when you see a little bit of changes for the positive, hang on to it. Don't try to force it to get more. Just even if you can just imagine it or enjoy a little bit that you get without forcing like it's opening. Let's say that the person is starting to open up. They say hi, hello, how you doing? Don't go trying to don't do that. They'll close down again. Just be happy and watch it unfold, watch it unfold, watch it unfold. And the communication, it will get the gap, the closing, the closing off of the door is going to open wider and wider for you to get back in. So this belief that nothing is going to work out, it plays a lot into how long you will have to wait for your spell work. Now, yes, a spell worker is a magician, but I can't control your belief system. You have to control that. I can cast a spell in a sense to create an energy, tap into an energy current of a deity or an angel that, for example, Bur is healing. Belial, well, he's a warrior. Lucifer is actually for love or knowledge. Saint Anthony, as they say, is for finding lost things. And Saint Michael is a sword. He's a warrior too, but he's also a healer. So when you have you tap into the energetic currents of these angels that God created for that purpose. You know, it'll work. It'll come forth. It'll bring it forth. But you also have to work on yourself too. I can control that. But you have to get yourself into this mindset of getting out of your own funk and lifting and raising your own energy. And I know, yes, people will say this, that will be hard because my loved one isn't here yet. Well, I'm here to tell you, sometimes it takes some shifts. You have to learn how to put yourself in a positive frame of mind, even though you can't see that open door. Know that it's there. Believe that it's there. This by walking by faith. Because a spell is not a physical object. It's not like I'm Harry Potter going to wave a wand. I'm tapping into an energetic current. You can't see the spell. You can see some ingredients that might be used to call the deity into my presence and offerings, but you can't see the spell. You can't see the energy, but you know it's there. That's called faith. That's called belief. So this belief that it's not working or nothing seems to work, nothing seems to go right, you're just gonna have to curb that. And how do you curb it? Don't suppress it. Don't swallow it. If it comes up in your throat, speak it and let it go, but then change the story you tell yourself. Yes, things are bad right now. They're horrible right now. But you know what? They have to get better because nobody can succeed 100% of the time. And also, no one can fail 100% of the time. So no matter how hard things are, it's going to shift. It's energy. You are energy. I am energy. And energy is constantly moving. It does not stagnate. That's one thing with the beautiful creator. It does not stagnate. I am not the person I was yesterday, and neither are you. 2 hours from now, I will not be this person again. Something will have shifted, something I will have learned, something I will have let go of. Everything is constantly changing. And with this comes a sense of freedom. A sense of freedom. If your energy and you're moving, you can make anything you want. It's like you have a marble, a big unshaped marble, and you can carve your own reality out of it. Or you have a bag of cement and or Play-Doh, and you can create anything you want out of it, and you can. It's just that it's being done at a spiritual level. It's being done at a spiritual level, and a lot of us, if we can't see it, we have a hard time believing it. But we, you come to somebody who deals in spirituality, like me or someone else. Because at the heart of you, you know who you are, spiritual. You're spirit in a physical body. And this is how we all go back to this in the end. All of us. At some point, we face it. We all face that in the end. So when you feel like things are going bad and they're going wrong, as they say, somebody said, don't go with them. Let it pass. Let's imagine it's an energy like space debris and it's like gremlins coming. You know what? Just stand there, let it go. Let it go past. Don't go with them. Yes, right in that moment as it's passing you, your life is going to get like a living nightmare. But what? Wait, and then it'll go right past you. Don't go with them. Don't succumb. Don't lower yourself to that. Keep your integrity. Keep your compassion, and most of all, keep your hope alive. Keep your belief that this is just temporary. No one can fail 100% at a time, as no one can succeed 100% at a time. It doesn't, it's not, that's not possible. So, whatever it is, know that it's getting better and try to keep your spirits up, try to keep your thoughts up, try to keep your courage up, try to keep your emotions as best you can. Now, I'm not telling you to go from 0 to 100. That is literally impossible. Nobody can do that. You can go from 0 to zero point 0.5. Anybody can do it, even if 0 to zero point 0.1. That is possible, though. And then 0.2, and then 0.3, and then 0.4, then 0.5, and then to 1 and to 2. And as it starts to rise, things will start to get better. Not only will they start gravitating towards you, everything else in your life is going to start getting better because there's no selective blocking. Because when you're saying nothing will work, and that goes for every other area. Everything will start to go downhill. Your health, even if it's a love interest that's not uh, 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 um, giving you the reactions that you want, you will find that your money, your career, your family, your friends, everything will start to go downhill. Instead of you could be the most liveliest person around, you have a ton of friends, you hang out, and eventually they will start to move away from you, and you'll find yourself alone. That's not their fault. They haven't changed. It's you. Your energy is starting to shrink now and become compacted and contracted. No, don't do that. That's the worst possible thing you can do. The worst possible thing. And this is why releasing, which I do offer, EFT or the Sedona method, I am a licensed EFT practitioner, works wonders to keep that energy fresh and alive. And if you need help with this or you have any further questions, please just email me, ravenspurelovespells@gmail.com, or you can give me a call at 405-334-8691, or visit my website, which is fastworkinglovespells.com. Thank you, and talk to you soon.